guys, and welcome back to my channel, Books with Natasa, and today I have current updates for you guys where I'm watching, reading and all that stuff. So let's just get straight into the video. I have so many stuff to talk to you guys about and I'm super excited. First, I want to start with K-dramas. I am kind of watching slump for K-dramas lately. I have only been watching a few, but I am quite behind in most of them, but still it doesn't take away the fact that I'm really enjoying them. So the first one is Big Mouth. This is Lee Jong-suk's comeback after his military service, and I have to say it's incredible. It's a psychological thriller with a criminal named Big Mouth that has framed this small lawyer and thrown him in prison and gave him his identity. And basically, it's the lawyer trying to clear his name and also take revenge to all the people that implicated him in this mess in the first place. And it's just amazing and I love it so much. Next we have The Devil Judge, and I finished this one a few days ago and it's one of my new favorites. I absolutely loved it. My favorite thing about this drama has to be the bromance between Johan and the other lawyer that looks like his brother. It's just amazing. I gave it like 9 out of 10, and because I didn't mention previously, I gave Big Mouth 9.5 out of 10, and I just love this dramas so much. And I am beginning to think that psychological thrillers are my favorite genre. With psychological thriller, I started Beyond Evil. This is a quite older one. I think it's 2020, and I am really struggling with this one. I'm currently on episode 4, I believe, but I'm not really feeling it as much as I was The Devil Judge. I will going to give it a chance. I will watch another 2 episodes, and if I still don't connect with much, I'm going to DNF it. But I have high hopes for this one because it is really interesting. But maybe it's because it's a JBC channel and that one is not very graphic and such. That's maybe part of the reason, but we'll see. I'm watching today's webtoon, and I'm currently on episode 7 of this, and this is Kim Se-yeon's, the actress who played in Business Proposal next K-drama, and I have to say it's quite interesting. I love watching the process in creating webtoons, and also the relationship between all these characters. I'm shipping with her with a guy with glasses, and I have a feeling that it's not happening, but still I love how it's also very emotional, and with the fact that she's trying to please her father and all of that, and how difficult life is for the artist and all of that, and I just love it. I give it like 7.5 out of 10 rating, so let's hope I still enjoy it. I have one that started a few days ago, and that is Little Woman. This is the next K-drama from Kim Go-eun, one of my all-time favorite actresses, and she's also playing Nam Ji-han, also plays in this one, who played Incestuous Partner. And this one I was hesitant. I was like, it's gonna be a fluffy one and simple and funny, but it's such a dark mystery suspense drama, and I am so hooked. It was also quite emotional from the first 2 episodes, and I'm officially hooked. I gave it 8.5 out of 10 so far, so let's hope it gets better and better. That's it for my K-dramas, so let's jump straight into the anime. I haven't been watching much of anime lately. I'm quite in a slump. I can't find the right anime to help me continue, but because those I do love, they don't have new seasons out yet, and the others are on my list. I'm not sure which one to pick up, and those are interesting enough. They have more than 500 episodes, and it's like super torturous. The first one that I want to talk about is Bangkok Stray Dogs Season 3. I finally decided to watch Season 3 after Season 4 was announced that it's going to air in January 2023, and I'm super excited for it. I love that side, and after watching season 3, I'm super excited for the next one. Also, I saw that the side is getting arrested, and then Twitter kinda spoiled me for the fact that he's still in jail in the manga. So let's hope that isn't true and I misunderstood something, because if that's the case, I think I'm going to scream. But I am also planning to start the manga series, so let's hope that happens soon. But I think this is my favorite season so far. The first couple of episodes that we saw, the Zai's and Chuya's past, was incredible. I love those episodes. Dazai and Tsuya as a team are incredible, just like Akutawa and Atsushi, oh my god, what's his name? Those two are quite a team, and I just love when they team up, it's just incredible. Next, I continued with my watch of Hunter x Hunter, and I've reached episode 39, the York New City arc, and it keeps getting more intense, and I really like it, but I'm having a hard time deciding to watch it, and when I do watch it, I end up watching like 20 episodes in one sitting, so it's like a thing that happens to me. So far, I really love Gon and Killua, and I can't wait for them to meet up with the other two characters soon, because they have this setup meet that is going to happen. The Hisoka is a character that is so creepy and gives me the heebie-jeebies. I mean, he is just so intense and creepy and scary, and I mean, wow. And he makes me really uncomfortable. I mean, I was in this fight scene that he had with Gon. It was super sexual, even though Gon is just a kid, and I was really uncomfortable with that. But let's hope it gets better. This anime is a really good one, but for me it's not an all-time favorite so far. I think it's a 7 out of 10 for me so far. Let's hope I gets better from on here, because I've heard the next few arcs are amazing. This next anime I have just started, and that is Seraph of the End, and I'm currently on episode 3. I haven't had any time to watch anything lately from anime, because I'm quite in a weird mood, so let's hope I will be able to watch it soon, because the story is really amazing. I really did love it, and the characters is really good, the music is really good, and I really did guess the fact that Mika is a vampire, but I'm really hoping they don't ever be enemies, or at least at the end they become family again, because I just love it so much, and I kind of guessed that it was going to happen to use family, but still it was so heartbreaking. I cried. It was super graphic. I mean, the little children, how they died, it was like so sad, but still I'm super invested in this, and I'm really going to continue with it. Also, I heard that there is an ending, so we need to read the manga, but I'm so ready for that. I have no trouble. So we'll see. I also have decided to start a rewatch of Avatar The Last Airbender. I still haven't done that, but any day now. But because I really want to start reading the comics that take place after the show, so I really want to freshen up my memory, and it always makes me happy when I watch Avatar, so I thought, why not do it? For the books that I have been reading, like I said in previous videos, I am quite in a weird mood, slump, almost burnt out, but that didn't stop me from reading some amazing books, and that is the Dirty Air series. This is a new favorite series of mine. I ended up reading the last 3 books on this series in one sitting, like 3 to 4 days. I cried my eyes out. These next books were so emotional, so damaging to my soul, but also so incredible. My favorite book has to be Redeemed, the final one, and I have no regrets that I waited this long to read it, because it was just the perfect time for me. Also, I'm really hoping Lauren Nasser writes a Next Generation series, but we'll see about that. I started a manga series, my first ever one, and that is Semantic Error. This is a BL series, and it's super steamy and spicy, and it was exactly what I needed. I love the relationship also, and it's super fun to see them interact with one another because they sort of hate each other, but they're also super attracted to one another, and it's like super fun to watch them do all the stuff. And I just can't wait for the next chapter to release because this is just torture. Next, I'm currently reading Chainsaw Man manga series. I read volume 1 over the summer and I absolutely loved it, and finally I decided to continue with the volumes up until volume 11. I have 2 volumes left and then I'm fully caught up with part 1 and so ready for the anime. I just can't wait. It's going to be super incredible. I mean, the fight scenes alone are going to be animated and it's going to be insane. Next, I really want to start reading Avatar, the Kyoshi novels, The Rise of Kyoshi Book 1, because I really am in the Avatar mode, but I'm also not sure fantasy is right for me right now because it will be a heavy fantasy, this one, and it won't have any romance, so that's why I'm quite hesitant about it, but I've heard amazing reviews about it, so I think it's gonna be a 5-star rate. Wish me luck. Next, I really also want to start reading the Savage Land series by Steffi Marie Brown, and because a friend of mine read it and I ended up checking it out on Goodreads, and it was super interesting synopsis and the romance sounds really amazing. It's also been compared to the Akotar series and the Crow Prince, so that's another reason for me to read it. And I just hope that I ended up loving it because there are like 6 books, so I will be super happy for at least a week. Next, let's go to the songs that I have been listening. And for this one, I've mostly been going back to the American music, but that didn't stop me from listening IU again. I love her songs, especially Through the Night is one of my favorite songs. My Sea, and so many other ones are just incredible. Next, I decided to get into Taylor Swift. I have found a few songs that I liked, but I'm not really into her so far. But All Too Well is one of my favorite songs. The 10-minute version, I just love it. And let's hope that I ended up loving Taylor Swift because her new album is coming out soon and I'm really going to be able to obsess over it like everyone else. We have Billie Eilish, and I went back to listening her When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go album. I was super obsessed with it when it came out, but my obsession kind of died because her newest album wasn't really for me. I only loved 2 or 3 songs, but I just love her music so much and I'm hoping her next album is going to be so much better for me at least, so let's hope for that. Finally, I'm trying to get into Drake because I keep hearing amazing things about him and his music, and so far it's probably quite difficult. I have made a playlist on Spotify and started listening, but so far I've only connected with like 2 or 3 songs, so let's hope it gets better. Finally, let's talk about all the TV shows that I'm currently watching. First, I want to talk about Criminal Minds. I have decided to do a whole series rewatch and I couldn't be happier. I haven't watched season 1 and 2 so many times, and because I'm not a big fan of Gideon, but this time I decided to start from season 1. I'm currently almost finished with that, and this TV show just makes me so happy, even though it's quite dark show. I just love true crime shows and all that. It's just one of my favorites. Next thing that I'm watching is Formula 1. After reading the Dirty Harry series, I decided I wanted to get into Formula 1, so every weekend I'm trying to watch Formula 1 on the television, but sometimes I forget because it's like around the time when I'm relaxing watching YouTube, so most of the time I end up forgetting, and it's quite fun. I really do love it. I think I'm supporting Red Bull more, and we'll see how I feel about it in the next few races, so wish me luck. Next, I am watching Pretty Little Liars Original Seal. This is a spin-off from Pretty Little Liars, one of my all-time favorite shows, and this one was done so well. I mean, they took such an amazing concept and they turned it into a slasher TV show, and I couldn't be happier because I was just saying that I want more new slasher movies to release, because the old ones they're not good quality wise, and the new ones they don't exist. Basically, we have one Scream, we have a few Halloween ones, but we don't have as many as old ones. So free for this creator answered my prayers and did it, so I'm hoping for a season 2 because this was incredible. Lastly, I want to talk about Roswell, New Mexico. This is a favorite series of mine. We are currently airing the last season. The final episode aired today for me, yesterday for the US, but I still haven't watched it. I'm not ready. I am hoping for one thing, for Malek to have a happy ending. That is my one wish. I don't ask for much, I don't need much, I just need Malek to have a happy ending, because in the previous episode we were this close to one of them dying, and I was this close to writing off CW for good. I mean, they have such an incredible TV shows and they ended up destroying them in the final seasons, and this is getting excessive, because first it happened with the 100 and now it's going to happen with this one, and I'm just so sad. But let's hope that isn't the case. But I highly recommend you guys watching the series. It's about aliens in Roswell and the town, and it's really amazing. Has amazing romances and the plot is really good, so I highly recommend you guys watching it. We have 3 seasons out, and let's just hope someday someone picks it up again and gives us more. Wow, I have been talking for so long. I am so tired. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and stick around. I upload new videos every Wednesday, and I would really appreciate you guys check out. All my links will be down below, and I will see you for my next video very soon. Bye.